Hey, Dad.
Oh, hey Millie, how was school today?
Yeah, basically boring as always. But what's up with you? Made it to the front page today.
Unfortunately not. Um, hey, have you got a minute for your dad? We have something urgent to talk about, Camilla.
Oh, of course, what happened?
Listen, I know this will sound terrible, but it'll be fine.
Just shoot, what is going on?
Well, I got fired today, and we're moving away by the end of this month. I have to find a new job, otherwise our financial situation could get incredibly worse.
But Dad, you are the best columnist Tacoma has ever seen. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I spoke with the landlord today. We have to be gone in a month.
Oh, great. I'm glad to know the landlord got the information before I did.
Now just calm down. I already have something in mind. Don't worry, I've got it covered. We're moving to New York City. You'll love New York, I'm sure. And I'll certainly find work there eventually. It's a newspaper hotspot.
But but I can't leave. I don't want to move to New York, to the East Coast. Seriously? I want to stay here. I love our life here. I love the people. And Jack, he's my band. I'll never see him again, will I?
Believe me, you'll be fine with it. New York City has so many things and new people to offer. Our life will be much better than it is now.
Do you hear yourself talking? That's ridiculous. That's impossible. We can fix this.
You'll have to let go, Camilla. Today's been bad enough already. I need you to trust me and to be on my side, okay? As I always say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Sorry, I've got to take this.
I prefer my saying, where there's a will, there's a way.
Ah, Jack, good to see you, buddy.
Oh, hi, Mr. Anderson.
Camilla's upstairs.
All right, thank you. See you later.
Oh, Jack, it's you.
Hey, did you guys switch roles? Is he now the active, peppy one, and you're the one deep into writing?
Oh, shut up, dude. As if you are any better at writing essays for Mrs. Porter.
Need any help with grammar, spelling, or wording? How may I be of service?
Thank you very much, good sir, but I need no help with a simple essay this time.
So, why'd you call me? What's going on?
Dad has been fired and we have to leave Tacoma.
Huh?
Jack, I have to leave Tacoma unless we do something.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
Believe me, I don't either. Everybody here likes Dad and his columns, but his boss, Mr. Porter, doesn't seem to think so. Dad doesn't talk bad about anyone. He pours his heart and his soul into his work. You've seen the 3 Tacoma Daily Awards on our shelf, haven't you? What is Porter's problem?
Hey, calm down. All right. Is there anything I can do to help?
Aw, Jack, you are the best.
Yeah, I know. But what do you think we should do about this mess?
We beat him with his own weapons.
Okay. And those are?
Newspaper articles, ads, anything. We'll write something of our own. Something bad, something shocking, something devastating. We'll put him out of business.
Cam, but nobody will care. I mean, we are ninth graders.
Think about it. If we made an anonymous flyer, for example, nobody would ever know how old we are.
So you think the pen is mightier than the sword now?
Yes, I do, just like Mrs. Porter taught us.
But anyway, what makes you think one flyer will change anything?
Jack, not just one, a lot of them. I'll just have to think of something shocking enough to attract the attention of Tacoma's reporters.
I don't know. Are you sure this will work?
Yes, I am. I'll write and you can correct them.
And the flyers will just find their way to the reporters then.
We have to make sure they do. We'll spread them all over town, and this way they'll end up in the headlines.
And you are sure?
Do you want me to stay here?
What? Of course. Of course I do.
Then that's the only way. Let's get started.
I'm glad you asked me to help. You really have terrible grammar.
Finally done.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, it's on your right, dear.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Anything exciting happening at work at the moment?
No, not really. Just the opposite. One of the printing machines broke down and we had to stop production until the maintenance crew fixes it. Now I'll have to read the rubbish the competition produces.
Oh, that's why you came home so late. I'm so sorry, honey bun.
Thanks, darling. What about you? Students giving you headaches again?
Well, to my surprise, they have been behaving wonderfully this week. I can't really complain.
Good, good.
Oh, sweetheart, did you swallow too quickly again? What is it? Dirt on Editor Porter. Editor Porter losing his mind. Scandal save Miss Sanderson. What's this? It looks like a photocopy of a flyer. Wait a minute. I know that lousy handwriting.
Wait, Ramona, I'm sure it's just something
Camilla
very...
Anderson. Ah, that girl.
What in the... Yes?
Camilla Anderson.
Mrs. Porter?
Good morning, Mr. Anderson. Hopefully I'm not disrupting your breakfast, but I would like a word with your daughter.
Camilla?
Ah, I see. You've discovered this rubbish too.
Yeah, Dad, Mrs. Porter?
And here's the culprit. Isn't that right?
Excuse me?
What is going on?
This is going on. Young lady, this horrendous handwriting looks oddly familiar, doesn't it? Care to explain yourself?
Awesome, it actually worked.
Excuse me? How dare you write something that That's vile about my husband. Can you even imagine how your lies are going to hurt his reputation?
Lies? What lies? Mr. Porter deserved to get busted.
Deserved? How? What for?
He fired Dad for absolutely no reason.
I beg your pardon. I mean, Mr. Anderson, you're his best columnist. You know my husband would never do something like that.
I thought so too until a few days ago.
Camilla, aren't you aware that something like this would have consequences?
Yeah, like avenging my dad.
You're still such a naive child. There is way more behind this than your imagined justice.
Look, I'm terribly sorry, but could you leave us a note now, please? I'll call you tomorrow and explain everything.
Very well. I hope for your sake that you have a good explanation. And Camilla, we two will have a word on Monday. Good day.
Ah, there you are, Millie. How did it go?
What do you think, Dad?
Millie,
It was just horrible. I felt like an idiot. Everybody was whispering and staring at me. It seems like the news got around quickly. Luckily, I could save Jack from being mentioned during the Inquisition by Mrs. Porter. I'll never forget those 2 hours. It hurt hearing the truth from my teacher of all people and not from my dad.
I'm sorry I dragged you into all of this.
But why, Dad? I just don't understand why you lied. And I mean, why couldn't you just hook up with someone within 50 miles of Tacoma?
Look, all I can say is I messed up.
Dad, just tell me the truth. I'm your daughter.
After what you've told me, I'm somehow ashamed of the truth. You know, after your mother left, I felt empty and tried to fill that void with work and didn't help. I registered on Match.com, this new dating website. I found a fantastic woman and fell in love with her in just a few months. I think she might be the one for me. Her name is. Oh, there's a new message from her.
Dad? Hello?
Hello, my darling. This is going to be very awkward. My hubby, I'm sure I taught you about him, is coming back sooner than I expected from his months-long business trip. It was really fun chatting with and getting to know you, but I will probably have to cancel everything we planned. Oopsie. Hope you don't mind too much. I'm going to delete my profile here so my man doesn't get too upset with me again. I so hope you enjoy New York City with your daughter. Kisses!